In this video, we are going to convert multiple row data into a single row data which is concatenated and delimited. As an example, we have a teacher subject table which has two columns. The first column is teacher and the second column is subject column. So this table maps each teacher to different subjects they are handling. And in the second output table, which is the expected output table, we want the output such that each teacher should have only one row, and the subjects should be concatenated and delimited by a delimiter. So for example, if we take this Amy as an example, Amy is handling two subjects, geography and history. And in our output table, we can see that we have a single row for the teacher Amy, and the subjects are concatenated, delimited by a delimiter. So when checking the input table, we can see that there are four different teachers handling different subjects, and coming to our expected output table, we have only four rows and each row corresponds to each teacher. Now let us go to SSMS and write query for the same. So this is the teacher subject table which we saw in Excel. So I have created the same table in SSMS. So now we want to convert this table into the expected output format. So for that, let us start writing the query. We will start with a select rows, and the first column which we require in our output is the teacher column, and the second column is subjects which is concatenated and delimited with a delimiter. For that, here we are going to use a function called as string aggregate function, that is string underscore agg function. And inside the parentheses, we have to specify the column based on which we are going to aggregate the strings. Here the column is subject. Let us give a name for this column, that is subjects. Now this is from the input table teacher underscore subjects. Now let us run this query and see what is our output. Now we will get an error because string function requires two argument. One error is because string function requires two argument. In our question itself, it is given that we have to specify a delimiter. So the second argument should be a delimiter. So let us give the delimiter as forward slash. Yeah. Now let us execute this. Execute this. Column teacher subject dot teacher is invalid in the select list because it is not contained in either an aggregate function or group by clause. So since string aggregate function is an aggregate function, we have to provide the group by clause within the query, that is group by teacher. Now execute this and we will get the output. But once we go and check the output, we can see that the subjects for each teachers are ordered in ascending order. So if I come to the Lesley teacher, we can see that the subjects are ordered in ascending order, that is literature, psychology and sociology. And coming to our output which we obtained, we can see that this result is not ordered in ascending order. For that, we have to add one more condition in the string aggregate function similar to a window function. So we have to write a within group clause, and inside parenthesis we have to write order by subject in ascending order. Now if we execute the query, we will get the output which we saw in our expected output. Execute this. Now we can see that each of the subjects for each teachers is ordered in ascending order. And this is how we convert multiple row data into single row concatenated and delimited data. Hope you like the video. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe our channel. Thank you.